which this time from Zen is over 1,000% in a month. Let's go. What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘦, and I truly appreciate you for being here with me. So as you can see, Zen is up now 1,000%, aka it has grown by 10 to 11x in the past month, the past 30 days. So to be honest, I don't even really have to be here. I'm pretty much on a vacation for the rest of my life because I'm balling until it crashes again, right? Cross your fingers, that's not gonna happen. But before I get into the reasons why it's exploding, let me read some of the comments for some of my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. The first comment that we have is from Craig BMM. It says, Zen will kill Pulse. What? Zen isn't even on the same map as Pulse. Zen has the worst price performance in history of crypto. It's nothing hollow, while Pulse could have the best performance in crypto, doesn't even compare. I mean, sure, yeah. This was actually from, I know it says 3 days ago, but it was from like maybe 3 weeks ago. This is when Zen wasn't doing that well. Now that we know that Zen has gone up 1,000% in 1 month, we know that that's not true. And the same thing with Pulsechain. Yes, I have sacrificed for some Pulse. I think Pulse will do really good. But the problem with Pulse is that it does not exist yet. And Zen does. And we have evidence that Zen works. So, you know. I did compare the two things, Pulsechain versus X1 or Pulsechain versus Zen. Just, you know, start some controversy, but Pulsechain doesn't exist. So what can we do? And yes, I am going to do the whole video on my naked shirt. Y'all like it? Send your angry comments below. Greg Aaron says he might just wait for Ethereum sharding upgrade to release Pulsechain. That could take forever to happen. He did wait for the Shanghai protocol thing to happen before he's releasing Pulsechain, although of course he's going to say it's not because of Shanghai, but whatever, we don't know why. It'll be very foolish for him to wait until the sharding upgrade, because that could take until 2025 or 2026. It could take forever. So it'll be very dumb for him to do that. I think he's still going to release it in either June or July of this year, 2023. Okay, so Bitcoin says, hi, how to add Zen NFTs to Zen Turbo portfolio. And then I responded, copy and paste your ETH address into the page, okay? So Zen Turbo is a great website, zenturbo.io. You can look at your Zen NFTs, you can look at everyone else's Zen NFTs, you can look how much Zen you have that's coming out from your mints, like when you claim them, how much Zen you're gonna get, and it even calculates it in dollar terms, okay? So go to zenturbo.io. I use it all the time, it's a great website. Next, we have a comment from 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘵 that says, token that take time to develop last, unfortunately, it won't with Zen because they were created within months. And then I said, not necessarily. It's not who does it first, it's who does it right. So it doesn't really matter how long it takes. What matters is who did it the best, who created these tokens the best. And we have very, very limited problems with the Zen ecosystem. I think there was only a problem with Avalanche version of Zen, or was it Matic version of Zen. Besides that, it has been run flawlessly. They go through audits and everything. The audits are always perfectly done. So yeah, it's fine. And then finally, we have a comment from 𝘰𝘰𝘯𝘰𝘯 that says, fiat currency is securities fraud. I guess he's talking about from the government that fiat currency is securities fraud. But yes, technically, maybe that's true, but it doesn't really matter because the government and the Federal Reserve, at least in the United States, are the ones that have all the power. And when you have all the power, you make all the rules. And if you have all the power, then you can make something that's a crime not a crime. There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is just do your best into the system that we are in right now. That's why I'm teaching cryptocurrency. Let's get into the actual video. As we can see on the Zen chart, it has gone up 894% in the past 30 days. But in the past, let's say 28 days, to 31 days, it has actually gone up 1,000%. This video icon from Altcoins Chris says that Zen Crypto is up 1,000% in the last 30 days, another 100x potential from this price. And yes, that's the crazy part. Just because Zen has gone up by 10 times doesn't mean it doesn't have the power to go up another 100x and therefore do a 1,000x by, you know, the top of the bull market in the end of 2025. It's absolutely crazy. We have another tweet here from Crypto Corey that says down forever coin. Yes, that used to be the nickname for Zen because it was down for the first 5 months of its life. Is up 1,000%. Yes, in the last month. You can see his picture right here that he does it. We have a thread from Zen DGen that says, are you ready for the Zen liquidity squeeze that's going to happen over the next few days. It's already begun, aka why Zen pumping and why it's likely to continue. Yes, and I said that this was actually tweeted in April 13th, and we're actually experiencing it now, and it's going to explain why it's going to continue to happen for the next week to 2 weeks. The second tweet says, Zen went from being massively inflationary to seriously deflationary, thanks primarily to DXN or DBZen. Since it launched 80 days ago, nearly 1.8 billion Zen has been burned to get these coins. And these daily auctions will continue for the next 62 years. Yes, look at my video up here where I talk about Zen, where I talk about DBZen specifically, and how it's absolutely amazing. I have tutorials and everything about that. On average of over 157 billion Zen has been burned daily for the past 5 days, while only 57 Zen will be claimed on average over the next 7 days, you see? So there's 100 billion more Zen that's going to be burned permanently forever in the next 7 days, or the next 5 days, I'm sorry. And there's only 57 that's going to be created in the next 7 days. And the people that create these Zen tokens, they're probably not going to sell them because they're going to be seeing the Zen price increase very dramatically. So let's do some math. Like I said before, 57 billion Zen in the next 7 days is 403 billion Zen minus negative 1.1 trillion Zen that's going to be burned. That's a difference of 695 million Zen. But wait, there's more. Zen auctions are around the corner. This 3-day auction will be rewarded to the top 100 Zen burners with a Bitcoin ordinal inscribed with a one-of-one piece of art designed by Xen Knights. It's going to drive even more demand. Then in this pre-launch alpha session yesterday with Mr. Jack Levin and Zen Knights, Akbom, if that's how you say your name, shared the 72-hour Zen Knights auction will start on Monday. Yes, so this already started yesterday. It's going on right now. In fact, if you want to get some Zen Knights, I'm going to do an instruction video of how to do that. I'm probably going to release it by Wednesday because I want to get Zen myself and I don't want you guys to take advantage of it, of the knowledge. But I'll release it before the Zen Knights are done, so don't worry. Now let's talk about Zen liquidity. When I checked earlier today, across all of the major liquidity pools, there was less than 300 billion pooled Zen. Did I mention the anticipated gap of 695 billion Zen over the next 7 days between upcoming claims and average daily burns? Yes. So the amount of Zen that's in the liquidity pools, such as Uniswap, such as SushiSwap, is only 300 billion Zen, which is not really that much Zen. It's only a couple $1,000s worth of Zen. Although, you know, people constantly trade in and out, and you're able to trade thousands of dollars worth of Zen because it's also on exchanges, but it's still very difficult to find. And when it's difficult to find, it gets more expensive. Probably irrelevant, he said, but at this price, we're likely to see an entire digit as we move from 10.xxb Zen to 9.xxb Zen or whatever. Yeah, so the total supply is going to reduce by maybe 1 to 2 trillion Zen tokens. Based on all of this, the Zen trajectory seems very clear. I know what I'm going to do. How are you playing the Zen game? Yes. So right now I'm getting as much DXN as possible. That's DBZen as possible. I'm making as many mints, as many Zen FTs as possible right now. And I'm going to do them for, you know, specific days that's coming out. Maybe Christmas, maybe Cinco de Mayo of next year, my birthday next year, something like that. But most of mine are going to be the maximum amount, which is about 449 days, I believe. But some of them will be 300 days, some of them will be 250 days because I want to, you know, experience the joy of life as I'm getting richer and richer. Also, 𝘕𝘁𝘁 did a stream earlier today where he was expressing how Phoenix works and how you can make more Phoenix by staking your Phoenix. Phoenix is created by burning Zen. So for every 10,000 Zen, I believe, you get 1 Phoenix token. This is on top of DBZen that's already out. In fact, the Phoenix testnet is out right now, and a lot of people have been testing for the have been doing tests for the Phoenix token. The Phoenix token is probably really going to come out in the next 2 weeks. I'll be shocked if it comes out after 2 weeks from now. And then, yes, so we're doing regular Zen FT burns, right? To get things such as unicorns, such as the highest of the highest level Zen NFTs or Zen FTs. We're doing DBZen. We're doing Zen Knights, which is also going to burn Zen. And we're also doing Phoenix that's going to be coming out in the next 2 weeks. So even though it's gone up 10x, it's still going to grow unbelievably fast. Nothing is going to stop this, at least for the next couple of months. It's going to reach a fever pitch, and then more regular people are going to come in here, and then eventually it's going to stabilize. But it's going to stabilize at a very, very, very high point. So it's going to stabilize from, you know, maybe 10x from here for the next, I don't know, 1 to 2 years until the bull market happens near the end of 2025. Okay, and then the end of 2025 is going to absolutely explode. Maybe it'll do a 1000x from its all-time low, and we'll all be balling for real, for real. I won't just have to pretend to be balling. I got these glasses from Walmart, so yeah, I'm doing better now, but I'm not rich yet. Whatever. But this is really good though. This is really good news, and I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money.